Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Vineland High School here at the pool as we've got playoff swimming for you. Apologies for the delay. My awesome producer, Doug Diola, was tasked with setting up a board meeting, but we make things happen here at Vineland Public Broadcasting, especially because it's the playoffs. It's girls varsity swimming. We'll get you some updates as we move along here as two events are in the books. Vineland girls go 2-4-5 in the 200 freestyle. And 1-2 to the medley relay to kick things off for this meet. So before the 200 freestyle, it was a 12-2 lead for the Fighting Clan. And the 200 freestyle, a 2-4-5 finish for the home team. Your score, 19-9, and we'll try to keep you updated as long as the score stays updated throughout this dual meet here for the playoffs between Vineland High School and Cherokee. But cheering you here is the ever-dedicated Vineland High School boys varsity team who swam valiantly against Eastern earlier this week. They're here to support their teammates. And I'm sure the cheering will only get louder as this meet progresses, so looking forward to the boys causing a little ruckus up here in the stands. But we're getting set for the 200 IM, which will be Olivia Masucci, Elena Bono, and Isabella Saltar in lanes 3, 5, and 1, respectively, for Vineland. Talking to head coach Mike Schneider earlier today, and he laid out the game plan for tonight's meet in exact detail. And the girls are off to a great start so far with a 19-11 lead after two events. The 200 IM underway, and like I mentioned, it's Olivia Masucci in lane 3, Elena Bono in lane 5, and Isabella Saltar in lane 1. Walking into the building today as we got set for this broadcast, I had the adrenaline rush that I once had from 2009 to 2012. And I'm sure my sister, the head coach of the boys team, Sarah Bennett, had for these meets. And there's nothing like a home playoff meet here at Vineland High School. The energy, the vibes, and the fan support is second to none. And another great turnout here at the pool for another Vineland High School playoff swim meet. Halfway through this 200 IM. Cherokee firmly in front in lane 4. Olivia Masucci holding on in second place in lane 3 for Vineland. This looks like it's going to be a big-time outcome for Cherokee, as they are holding pat right now, but the freestyle could change things as Saltar has made a move in lane 1. And touches first by about a second and a half. Isabella Saltar in lane 1 has to turn on the burners to come away with a third place finish here for the Fighting Clan, which would be a massive victory for the girls here in the IM. And Masucci finishes in lane 3 in second place at a 2:34.68. Cherokee will go 1-3 as Saltar takes fourth at a 2:42.82 for the Fighting Clan. And Cherokee will also take fifth in lane 2. So Cherokee goes 1-3-5. Vineland will go 2-4. And that sets us up for the fastest event of the Meet the 50 freestyle. It'll be Olivia Elliott in lane 3, Angelina Saltar in lane 5, and Emma Negron in lane 1. This will be a big race here for the girls. The 50 freestyle. Elliott in lane 3, Saltar in lane 5, Negron in lane 1. And the girls are off. Who's going to hit their turns? That underwater kick off the turn. And push it to the limit on the back half. Cherokee in first. Olivia Elliott not too far behind in lane 3. Let's see where the touches go. And Cherokee pulls a 1-3 as Vineland goes 2-4-5. Olivia Elliott with a 28.81 finishing time. Angelina Saltar with a 29.69. And Emma Negron with a 30.47. And your score at the midway point of a traditional dual meet is 32-30 in favor of the Fighting Clan. We're going to see if they take the traditional break or if they're going to go right into the 100 butterfly. And it looks like we're going to have a traditional halfway point break for another warm-up session, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the 100 Butterfly in the second half of this postseason meet between Cherokee and the Fighting Clan. Don't go anywhere. You're watching girls varsity playoff swimming right here on the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel. And welcome back, everybody, to playoff varsity swimming here on the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel. We're getting set for the second half of the meet. The 100 butterfly about to take off. And the girls in the water right now for Vineland High School. In lane 3, Ava Smith. In lane 5, Lena Smith. And in lane 1, Ileana Figueroa. Your score at the break was 32-30 in favor of Vineland. Quite the atmosphere here at the pool at Vineland High School. Like I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, there's nothing like playoff swimming here in Vineland, as it is heavily contested here at the first 50. Cherokee with an early lead for first place, but Vineland holding their own. Gonna need a lot of second and third place finishes here in this second half of the meet. But the girls doing their best right now with their competition. Gonna have to hit these turns here for this final 25 of the 100 butterfly. And a great turn from Lena Smith in lane 5, pulling ahead of Cherokee swimmer in lane 6. Ileana Figueroa holding her own. Neck and neck with the swimmer in lane 2. Vineland takes second place. Vineland also takes third place. And Vineland takes 5th place, so a 2-3-5 finish for the Fighting Clan. And that's a big one. As 106.75 the finishing time there for Ava Smith. Lena Smith in lane 5 goes a 107.76. And Ileana Figueroa with a 113.48 finish for 5th place. The winning time for Cherokee, a 105.62. And in lane 6 for that 4th place finish for Cherokee, a 109.44. Your updated score, 40-38, Vineland. While we wait for the 100 freestyle to get underway, make sure you're subscribed to the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel, youtube.com/@VLD Schools TV. It's where you get full video broadcasts, live streams of every sporting event, board meeting, school event, and everything in between throughout the 2023-2024 school year and beyond in the district. That's youtube.com/@VLD Schools TV. 100 freestyle about to get underway. In lane 3, it's Leah Mako. In lane 5, Olivia Elliott. And in lane 1, Angelina Saltar for the Fighting Clan. $29.94 first half for Leah Mako. Cherokee out in front in lane 4. Olivia Elliott gonna have to hit this turn hard and turn the burners on with her kick, as she is neck and neck with the swimmer in lane 6. Angelina Saltar holding her own in lane 1. As a second place finish for Leah Mako, it goes 102.80. Vineland takes 4th in lane 5 at a 105.25, just out-touched by lane 6 at a 105.09. But Vineland also takes 5th at a 108.04. So a 2-4-5 for Vineland in the 100 freestyle. And that brings us to the 400 freestyle. And after the 100 free, we're all tied up at 47. For the 400 freestyle, in lane 3, it's Olivia Masucci. In lane 5, Gabby Brown. And in lane 1, Aliana 2. And the 400 freestyle underway. 16 laps to glory in this event. Like I mentioned, in lane 3 for Vineland, it's Olivia Masucci. In lane 5, Gabby Brown. And in lane 1, Aliana 2. Masucci way out in front. This is her event. Aliana 2 doing a great job in lane 1, keeping pace for Vineland. Gabby Brown got to use her legs more to try to keep pace with lane 4. She's not far behind, but she's got to keep that kick going. Eliana 2 doing a great job in lane 1, keeping pace. As lane 6 for Cherokee. Right now, holding down second place, not far behind lane 4. There is that buzzer for Masucci. She's on her final lap. As Masucci finishes in first place for the Fighting Clan at a 4:38.85. And Cherokee takes second in lane 4. And third in lane 6 at a 5:06.41 and a 5:08.42 respectively. Eliana 2 in lane 1 takes fourth at a 5:16.58. And Gabby Brown takes fifth in lane 5 at a 5:17.14. So Vineland goes 1-4-5. And they'll win this event 9-7 to retake a 2-point lead. As we get set for the 200 freestyle relay, this is going to be a big one, high energy, high adrenaline, and a massive race for both teams. In lane 3 for Vineland, your relay, Olivia Elliott will lead things off, followed by Leah Mako, Angelina Saltar, and Ava Smith. In lane 5, it will be Lena Smith leading off, Emma Negron, Rebecca Bermudez, and Aliana 2. And in lane 1, Giovanna Arquetto will get things going for Vineland, followed by Olivia Smith, Ariana Garcia, and Juliana Torres will anchor in lane 1. The 200 freestyle relay is underway. Like I mentioned, leading things off for Vineland in lane 3, Olivia Elliott. In lane 5, Lena Smith. And in lane 1, Giovanna Arquetto. Cherokee touches first. Vineland, both relays in lane 5 and 3, followed by Cherokee in lane 2, going bang, bang, bang. Like I mentioned, this is going to be a close race across the board. It's going to be a valuable race for points. Cherokee's third swimmer in the water. Vineland in the water in lane 3 and lane 5. Almost at the same time. It's Ava Smith that will be your anchor. Angelina Saltar in the water right now in lane 3. Rebecca Bermudez in the water right now in lane 5. Aliana 2 will anchor after just swimming that 400 in lane 5. Cherokee in the water in lane 4. Vineland, bang, bang, lane 3 and 5, followed by Cherokee in lane 2. Vineland getting set in lane 1. A great turn there from Ava Smith. Aliana 2 holding her own. Gonna finish strong. Cherokee takes first in lane 4. Vineland takes second in lane 3. And the Fighting Clan take third in lane 5. A 30-85 back half final leg for Aliana 2 for about a 1 second finish difference between third and fourth place. And those points matter as Vineland goes 2-3 here in the 200 freestyle relay. They'll get 8 points. Cherokee will get 10. And we'll be all tied up at 64, if my math is correct, heading into the 100 backstroke. Your 100 backstroke for Vineland, Ileana Figueroa in lane 3, Ava Cohen in lane 5, and Ariana Frangakis in lane 1. (62-62) your score. A little off with my math, but it's all right. I knew it was a tie meet nonetheless. Ladies are in the pool. And the 100 backstroke is underway here for this postseason meet between Vineland and Cherokee. Cherokee in first right now. Ariana Frangakis doing a great job in lane 1, holding her own. She's going to have to hit this turn. Can she finish? Cherokee takes first in lane 4. They will take second in lane 2. But Frangakis is just out-touched according to the scoreboard. And Cherokee will go 1, 2, 3 in the 100 backstroke. Frangakis finishes 4th for Vineland at a 1:14.59. Figueroa in lane 3 goes a 1:18.23. And Ava Cohen in lane 5 goes a 1:19.01, which now brings us to the 100 breaststroke. In lane 3 will be Lena Smith. In lane 5, Isabella Saltar. And in lane 1, Gabby Brown. And the 100 breaststroke is underway. This is going to be a big one for the Fighting Clan as they find themselves down 75-65. Vineland out in front comfortably 1-2 and third place as well. Lena Smith and Isabella Saltar going reach for reach with one another. And not far behind is Gabby Brown in lane 1. An absolutely great makeup swim here after Cherokee goes 1, 2, 3 in the 100 breast. Or in the 100 back, excuse me. Vineland goes 1, 2, 3 in the 100 breast. 1:15.60 your finishing time for Lena Smith. Isabella Saltar goes a 1:19.27. And Gabby Brown finishes with a 1:21.51 as Vineland goes 1, 2, 3. So Vineland will get 13 points for the 1-2-3 finish. And heading into the 400 freestyle relay, we're all tied up at 78 apiece. One final event. For all the glory and advancing in this postseason. The 400 freestyle relay looks like this for Vineland. In lane 3, leading off is Leah Mako, followed by Olivia Masucci, Olivia Elliott, and anchored by Ava Smith. In lane 5, Emma Negron will lead off, followed by Eliana 2 and Ileana Figueroa, and anchored by Isabella Saltar. In lane 1, leading off, Layla Janetti. Janice Morales will follow. Peyton Russo will be third in lane 1, and then anchored by Holly Karpaloric. And the 400 freestyle is underway, all tied up at 78. In the water for Vineland, Leah Mako in lane 3, Emma Negron in lane 5, and Layla Janetti in lane 1. Olivia Masucci in the water in lane 3 for Vineland, and Eliana 2 in lane 5 for Vineland. And Janice Morales in lane 1. Cherokee's third swimmer in the water in lane 4. Olivia Elliott in the water for Vineland in lane 3. Ileana Figueroa in the pool for Vineland in lane 5. We'll see if Ava Smith can rally back for Vineland. There are a number of body lengths behind going into this final leg. Ava Smith in the pool in lane 3. Isabella Saltar getting ready to dive in lane 5. Cherokee finishes first in lane 4 at a 4:07.56. Vineland finishes second in lane 3 at a 4:19.07. And Cherokee will take third in lane 2 with a finishing time of 4:28.63. Vineland finishes in fourth at a 4:33.09. In lane 5. Vineland finishes in fifth at a 5:40 in lane 1. Cherokee finishes strong in lane 6. Your final score going to be 88-82 in favor of the visiting Cherokee. An electric meet across the board. It came down to that final event. Just not enough there at the end for Vineland to come away with a victory, but the ladies swam strong. They should be proud of how they swam not only today, but all season. And Coach Mike Schneider and assistant coach Megan Carlin should be proud of the effort the ladies put in today. Be sure to subscribe to the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel, youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV, so you don't miss out on any future broadcasts throughout the school year and beyond. Big thank you to Doug Diola for pulling double duty today, setting up at the board meeting, and then making it over here to the pool at Vineland High School, because we don't miss out on the playoffs, no matter what team it is. I'm Kyle Bennett. Once again, your final score, Cherokee 88, Vineland 82. We'll see you for the next broadcast. And as always, go Vineland, and we'll see you next time.